Right, I'm Diane and I've been a podiatrist for over 20 years now, working here at Lane End. And one of the most frequent pieces of advice I give out to patients is how to effectively moisturise their feet. So that's what I want to talk about today. Now, there are all sorts of moisturising creams out there, but what you need to be finding is one that's got 10% urea in it. Okay, so why do we need 10% urea then, Diane? Well, we need that because it helps not only add moisture to your feet, but it encloses onto the skin the moisture that's already there. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how to apply it effectively in a minute. So there's a whole range of products out there, and I've got a handful of them here that I can show you. But essentially, what they all have in common is a 10% urea content. You can go up to 20%, you can even go up to 40%, but a moisturising version is between 10 and 20% usually. So we've got this one here, which is a 10% content urea one. There are more on the market. You can find loads on the high street. They're not necessarily expensive. You can probably get them from your podiatrist as well. So, what do I say to my patients when they're saying, Diane, what's the best cream that I can apply on my feet for this dry skin? And I say, do you know what? The one that isn't gathering dust on your dressing table. Because the key to any moisturiser is using it daily, in a routine basis, like you wouldn't forget to brush your teeth, moisturising your feet and other areas of your skin is just as important. Put it all over the surface of the foot. Pretty much avoiding between the toes, because between the toes, you know, if you put too much cream there, it's apt to sort of stay there and not soak in terribly well. And you know, if you've got too much of it there, then other things can start to harbour problems. Now I know that this looks like quite a lot at the moment. But it is. But this is what you need. And if you're going, I mean, dry heels in the summertime. That's the thing. I see loads of stuff in the summer. So making sure that you concentrate on those areas and rubbing it in. They're shoe covers, but what they're great for is creating a greenhouse effect on your feet. Okay, it's not terribly sexy, I grant you. And I tell my patients, you know, don't be answering the door in these. People are going to get the wrong impression. But if you can sit like that for about 10 minutes or so after you've put your cream on, then that does two things. It holds the moisture in there, as I say, the greenhouse effect, and it kind of like heats it up a little bit as well. So it opens up the pores in the skin so they're able to better absorb the cream that you've put on there. So we probably need to leave that for about 10 minutes for me to demonstrate how that looks different in 10 minutes time, really. I'd recommend that you don't try and walk anywhere, because I just tried doing that and I nearly fell over. So don't answer the door, just sit still, chill out, relax. Then after about 10 minutes, take that off and miraculously, there you go. A load of that cream's already soaked in. You'll feel that the skin condition, well, it just feels like a proverbial baby's bum, I have to say. And it's great, you know, and that is how to effectively moisturise your feet. It works for the rest of the body as well, but I'm a podiatrist, so I'm talking about feet today. Thanks a lot.